So this is a deck that somebody used to get to rank 2 Legend, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce their name, but their link for their Hearthstone top decks will be in the description below, so check them out. And the reason why I thought this deck was genius when I looked at it is because it's big Beast Hunter, but it's got an aggressive like Face Hunter feel at the beginning of the game. You've got 3 or 4 Nagas at the beginning of the game in combination with Naga's Pride. So you basically force your opponent to deal with this early game, and they're like, oh, it's probably a Face Hunter, right? They use their removal a little bit aggressively, and then next thing you know, as soon as that early stage of the tempo phase of the game is done, then you play all of these big beasts that your opponent really can't deal with because they just used all of their removal. And then if that isn't enough, you have Ambassador Phelan and Beastmaster Tavish to just generate even more beasts, more colossal minions, and there's not really much your opponent can do when the game goes that long. Honestly, I love this deck. I think it was one of the most fun decks I've played recently, so give it a try if you have the dust or the cards. We are drawing all of our beasts right now, which is actually not great. Thank you so much, Nick, for the sub. Thank you, much appreciated. Those of you watching on YouTube, subbing is free, so would highly recommend doing that. But if you can't for whatever reason, no hard feelings. That's badass. I'm gonna have to watch it on a stream later. I mean, you can't really watch it on a stream later because the stream will be done. We go Pet Collector after we trade here. We go boop, Pet Collector. We pull out the Sunken Saber, not bad. I will admit, now it's either gonna pull out Hydrolodon or King Crush. And if it's King Crush or both actually, he could just play like Heavy Plate Shield Slam, which is not optimal. I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually really mad that I drew both of my Mountain Bears already.
Anybody?
I'm pretty pissed off.
Pick me!
Shield block. Okay. We do get to trade in a little bit here. Give me King Crush so I can slam in the face. God damn it. I'll go Tavish. I mean, Ice Trap messes him up a little bit, and then we'll go with, we don't get anything good here. Snake Trap's fine, but that plays into Rancor. It's never gonna attack my face. We'll go Freezing Trap just because it can invalidate some minions. Would Sir Finley be good enough to run? Not really, I don't think. God, I'm pissed off that we didn't get anything good there. By anything good, I mean King Crush. Because now it's so easy to kill off these minions, right? And I guess we could revive Pet and resummon Hydrolodon, but I don't actually think we're gonna win. Because it's not like we can reactivate, it's gonna be the bear, not the bear, the dragon. No shot. Oh, he's thinking that it's evasive maneuvers, but it's not. He's trying to play around evasive maneuvers and be smart by not killing that, but it turned out that it backfired on him. We're able to double trade here to get a ton more minions. And then I think I want a Mountain Bear. It's either that or a Barrack and Hero Power. I mean, drawing cards isn't bad, and Mountain Bear is a great way to like regain the board after we've lost it. We'll just do that, Hero Power to get another minion and slam him. We get Huffer, which is not bad. I mean, Rancor definitely sucks here, but... On the bright side, Selective Breeder guarantees hits King Crush, or we could save until after Ambassador to try to get a couple extra beasts there. It's gonna probably be Brawl. It's not explosive either, buddy. It's the annoying ones. He's gonna try to play Shield Shatter, but it's not gonna work. No, and he has a second one. Of course you have both in your hand. Of course you have both in your hand right now. I expect nothing less from the God Gamer himself. Jeez Louise, dude. I'm actually so pissed off that he had 2. Damn. Hey man, how you doing? I just made it to Silver 5 with my Warlock Quest Control deck. You're playing Quest Lock still? Weird. I didn't know Quest Lock was still a thing. We're gonna have to dredge to see if Phelan's at the bottom. Just to make sure. We have another harpoon gun, so it's not that big of a deal, and we can always just trade the doggy biscuits away to try to draw a couple more cards, worst case scenario. Okay. No shot you're gonna shield shatter again, right? Okay, that doesn't trigger freezing trap, which is good. I'm glad that that doesn't, for some reason, trigger freezing trap. I would have been super sad if it bounced it back to my hand, actually. We're gonna harpoon gun, probably kill the 4-3. I think we lose. It's not at the bottom. Wait, we already knew it was at the bottom, right? No, we didn't. We didn't know it was at the bottom already. Well, Rush doesn't really matter. They're gonna play the school teacher and then play the Noggling. Tracking it is, see if we find anything good. We still are looking for Phelan. Cool. We get him. We go face, and we don't want to have this trigger freezing trap, so we'll hit that and we'll pass. Phelan, harpoon gun. Hopefully we actually get beasts this time, and then we can go selective breeder as well to try to get copies of those beasts. And cool. Mutanus sucks. If he eats Phelan, I'm gonna lose my mind. Please don't eat him. Please eat Pet Collector. Pet Collector's useless. Mountain Bear's meh. Phelan's really good, and Selective Breeder is really, really, really good. So don't eat any of those, please. Bro, kinda sucks. Hopefully a decent minion lives, not a 1-1. 2-4, it's fine. He kills it regardless. It doesn't actually matter, but it's nice that he doesn't get to just ignore it and go face. So that means he no longer has Mutanus in hand, which means we go absolutely as crazy as we want. Which is fantastic. And we don't want Sir Finley to be freezing trapped, so we're gonna have to kill that again with the stupid harpoon gun. Okay, game. Look at me. Look at me, game. Look at me. Do not... Sorry. I'll lower my voice. Do not give me non-beasts, please. I'm begging you. We then harpoon gun. You see what we get. This is more like it. This is what we like to see. Would I like Nelly? I think Nelly is probably the best one. We will then go boom. See if we get Nelly offered. We get a 4-cost Nelly offered, which is fantastic. We get a second one, and we get to play Nelly. Ooh, if we play Nelly, we overdraw Nelly if Nelly dies. Which is bad. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm just gonna go... No, shoot, we kind of have to do it. No, he doesn't have Mutanus anymore. We just established this. Ah, crap. I trolled so hard. I actually threw the game right there. I actually just threw the entire game. Oh my god. I just threw the entire game. I mean, I guess maybe he discovers Mutanus. Oh, I'm so stupid. I even just said before going into that, I knew that he didn't have it anymore.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Oh, well, he got Mutanus, so he eats Mountain Bear and eats that. That's actually fairly good for me, then. It is actually fairly good for me, to be quite honest. We need to kill Bran. Mutanus gets freezing trapped, but I don't give a flying fudge anymore, man. We are just, okay, he didn't eat Nelly. What a foolish fool. We have to kill you. Boom, boom, boom. Never punish, though. That's all I gotta say. Maybe we don't hero power. Because if we hero power, we'll get... We have to just do this, right? We have to just do that and get another one and get a ton of 1-cost pirates. I shouldn't have taken the guy that's dormant. We'll take another Mr. Smite. We'll take you. And we'll take you to eat a beast, I guess. You hit here. We will then play weapon, and we will a ramming mount onto, I guess we'll say, you. No, this one can attack. We'll put on that and go face with everything. Okay, we're gonna get a whole set of minions here. Hydrolodon's decent. Yeah, I guess Hydrolodon's best. We'll do that. Oh my god. These colossal minions were nuts. He has to wipe the board, and if he does, we win. But if he doesn't, we also win. So there's really no winning for him here. Frozen Buckler, fair enough. Does potentially keep him alive for a little bit. Frozen Buckler again. Definitely keeps him alive. We're gonna add to Hero Power next and hope for Huffer or Leok. That's fair as well. We have to kill off the 4-5. He doesn't have a way of really killing me anymore, though. What do you think of Hydrolodon and Beastmaster Shaw? I think it's cool in theory, but very, very, very infrequently we actually be able to get something like that off. Freezing Trap. It's going to cost 9 mana, so you kind of have to play Hydrolodon here. Which is fine. He's going to end up eating Hydrolodon, which makes me a little bit sad, but... like, it's almost guaranteed. I mean, I guess what we could do is we can dredge, we can trade, we can get the Slither Spear. And have it be a 50-50. Huffer's not bad. These all go face. I mean, I don't want to play Hydrolodon, to be honest. But to be fair, if he takes the next turn to play Mutanus, and that's all he does, he's gonna get slammed for enough damage to basically kill him next turn. So... I'll trade this away for now. It doesn't really affect anything. We're not gonna attack with the weapon. He's gonna lose the armor anyway. It doesn't matter. We'll save the damage for next turn so we have a little bit of extra burst. Again, if he plays Mutanus, he loses. Because it costs 9. That's fine, doesn't matter. He draws 3 cards, he's searching for something, but there's nothing he can do. I don't know why I was afraid of playing around Mutanus here. He gains 4 armor, actually, which is kind of bad. I did kind of misplay there. I should have maybe given the thing to him. I guess he does stay alive for one more turn, which... you know, could end up losing me the game. I'm not sure yet. Okay. We'll get a Nagaling. Animal Companion, not bad. We'll take it. We're not going to be able to play it right now, but whatever. We're still going to hold on to the weapon. There's no reason to play it. And even if he wipes my board, we still have Mr. Smite. We have 2 Mr. Smites. Like, we win the game in so many different ways. With this on board, if he wipes the board with minions, we could potentially kill him with spells or King Crush if we happen to draw him. What counters Curse Warlock? Aggro decks that can burn from hand, basically. Like, very fast aggro decks like Face Hunter. Burn Shaman, I think, can do pretty well against it. Just decks that can end fast. Okay. I need the Selective Breeder to die to make space for more stuff. You know? What we need is more stuff. But I'm pretty sure we still win. There's nothing he can hero power to do 2 damage. No, shut! No, we still win. But you had that the whole time? And you let me believe that I had a chance to win the... Why didn't you play that like 4 turns ago? You'd have taken a lot less damage. You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Wow. I kind of like this hand. I'm gonna be honest. What? It's Warshak! Oh my god! If I remember correctly, he was playing Death Rattle Demon Hunter. but maybe that's insider information I shouldn't have. Turn 1, turn 2, coin turn 3 if necessary. Pet Collector, I mean, Pet Collector's just goated on turn 5. Worst case scenario, I could coin it out turn 4 and try to find something else to play turn 3, like if we can draw a Naga's Pride or something. Yeah, okay. Clarifies nothing. 2 school teachers, interesting. We play that, then we're gonna play this. Stream snipe gaming. I'm not I literally was watching him while I was eating lunch before I started streaming, and then he went off. He stopped streaming. I just assumed that if he's playing Demon Hunter, he's still playing the same deck, because like as the life of a content creator, I know that you just gotta keep chugging away until you get that content. Trust me, I get it, man. I get it. You just gotta keep chugging away until you get that juicy content. And to be quite honest, Death Rattle Demon Hunter, when I played it 2 days ago, was not that strong. So, ooh. If I go ramming mount, I can gain control of the board here, right? We go bonk, he pulls out another one, and then we kill it. And now we have a 4/5, and then we're gonna coin out Pet Collector, which is going to pull out the Saber guaranteed. The only way this gets wrecked is if I top deck the Saber, in which case I'll just play the Saber and it's fine. I mean, he didn't even brand one of the curse minions. He just got 2 Gigafins and randomly generated an extra. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, he didn't even play well. All I'm saying is I've played Curse Warlock 10 to 12 times, and I think I've maybe randomly generated 1 curse or dragged to below off of brand plus school teacher. Meanwhile, almost every single Curse Warlock I've played against has generated it, which is insane. Like, you guys have watched my games against Curse Warlock. It's actually nuts how many extra curses they generated. I took 14 damage in curses. How many randomly generated curses do you have to get 14? You only have 7 in the deck. He randomly generated 7 extra curses over the course of the game and killed me with it. Like, it's insane. I don't know. I mean, I know the weakness of Death Rattle Demon Hunter is just make them lose control of the board. So, like, if I just basically gain complete control of the board, it should just be a free win. Like, there's not really much you can do if I get a 4/4 out and another thing to kill off this and everything ends up living. Like, even though arguably I could be going face, it doesn't matter. We still get to play a rush minion. But wait, why don't I just Devouring Swarm and kill that? No, there are better things to Devouring Swarm. It's fine. I was just thinking, man, Poisonous would be the worst one because my minion would die. I was literally just thinking that, and then it happened. This deck is a mix between kind of tempo E. Oh! Oh my god! Actually nuts. That's okay. Respect. That's actually crazy. Do I want to draw a bunch of cards or get Nagas on the board? Let's draw cards for now. Can't go wrong with drawing some cards. Can't go wrong with a little bit of card draw here. Purchase was the worst case scenario for me, and it ended up happening. That's fine. We'll play School Teacher. We'll play, I can theoretically honorably kill that. Not even theoretically, I just can. I play School Teacher. We have Doggy Biscuit for the 3/5, and that's an honorable kill, right? We don't want to play Tavish yet. We're still developing board. Honestly, not bad, especially considering he wants to develop a board here. This at 3 mana is basically useless. We don't have that many beasts, so I think it's got to be Freezing Trap. Then we go Doggy Biscuit on you to get to 5, and we honorably kill it, so he can't just keep getting more. And we'll probably play Beastalker Tavish next turn, now that we killed off his honorable kill minion. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing it now. For sure, 100%, yes. Mother of God. We need to trade in and hope it's Explosive Trap. Well, we'll see what we get first. If it's not explosive trap, then we don't. Okay, we got explosive trap, so I think that means we have to trade in a little bit. And we got freezing trap, which is decent. We want freezing trap to go after, though. Could also be snake. Get a decent board of minions here, because freezing trap, it could just bounce this back to... No, if we go freezing trap, this becomes technically unplayable. We'll go freezing. And then we can go bonk, bonk, call his bluff on a couple of minions in hand. Oh my gosh, he doesn't have any minions in hand. Oh snap, then we'll kill this off then, because that's not going to give him anything. We don't need to play this freezing trap, so we'll go tracking just because we can. Still have a couple of seconds to choose, and I guess we'll go mountain bear. Got explosive and freezing. You know, explosive will go off first, which is nice. So it's not like the 3-2 if he goes face will get bounced back to his hand. Divine Shield is probably one of the worst options that it could have been, but it's okay. We're basically just gonna go Mountain Bear and then Freezing Trap again, and then Harpoon Gun and whatever we can to just get Sunken Saber out there. Then maybe pull out some extra minions. Favorite deck right now is probably, I really like Mill Warlock. In terms of fun, I think Thief Rogue, just pure Thief Rogue is fun, but I don't think it's very good. I actually should have an answer to this. I'm pretty sure I have an answer. Dang, he's actually going to get a minion now. I should have killed off the 3-2. That's my bad. Because now it pulls out a minion almost assuredly. Yeah. Then he hits with a 2-2, and that's Freezing Trap. It's basically a removal. He's never going to play that. And then he's left with a 3-3, which isn't that good. He's able to kill off a couple of minions. Multi-strike to kill off both. Respectable, I guess. He does take a... Oh, okay. We'll kill off the 3-3 then. We'll play Mountain Bear and Freezing Trap and bounce this back to his hand.
Any questions?
And freezing. We don't need to play Devouring Swarm yet. We could wait for a little bit. We haven't even hero powered once since getting the new hero power, which makes me a little bit sad. He knows it's probably freezing. He's played against enough hunters to know when it's probably Freezing Trap. What mini set would you recommend buying for value? Basically the most recent one, because it'll be around for the longest amount of time. Razor Boar, yeah, we can trade there. It's not that big of a deal. Tracking. Whatever, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. That works. We also still get to trade here, develop a little bit of a board, dredge the top Sunken Saber so we can actually start getting some value out of him. And I kind of want to fail in after, because every time I fail in first, I just don't get good options. Okay, so he doesn't get anything out of that, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm an idiot. If this is Huffer or Leok, I'm gonna lose it. But okay, it's actually not that bad. If we can tracking and find Doggy Biscuit. No! I trolled! I'm an idiot! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm an idiot! No! No! What was I doing? No! If I lose this game, I deserve to lose. I had lethal. Oh, I hope he doesn't think I'm BMing him. I actually had lethal. I hope... I hope he doesn't think I'm BMing. I just... No!
Finally, a worthy
A worthy foe. Okay, thank goodness. I can't believe I had lethal and I completely, like, I traded and then was like, wait, shoot. I had lethal there, right? If I get Huffer or Leok. I'm actually fine with Scribe, Coin, Dog, or Coin, Scribe, Doggy Biscuit to get a 5/5 out pretty much immediately. Alternatively, we play this turn 1, this turn 2, this turn 3, wait for something else, this turn 4, and then hold the Noggling in my hand until we eventually get the Naga's Pride. Hopefully it's not Quest. I think Quest would probably be the worst matchup for this deck, because they have like a lot of removal and silences, which can deal with colossal minions and stuff pretty well. A little bit bummed, but it's not that big of a deal. Hopefully the school teachers can get me something. That draw or cycler. There isn't really anything. I guess Furious Howl to draw a card if I have very few cards in hand, maybe.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Okay, that's fine. We ignore it. We play Doggy Biscuit. We slam them. And then theoretically we could coin out School Teacher, play another School Teacher, and just constantly be applying that pressure. Hit him. Is Blessed Priest a difficult deck to pilot? I think so, a little bit. You have to have like really big turns. You need to know when to commit. You need to know to play around like silences and what decks to play around what things. But for the most part, I think it's a pretty fun deck though. I think I just keep going face, honestly. Devouring Swarm. Coin, School Teacher. Naga's Pride? Doggy Biscuit. Doggy Biscuit, hopefully a minion ends up living and we just keep applying pressure, right? I do like Naga's Pride though, to develop a board, especially if he spends mana to wipe this board, having Naga's Pride to wipe the following board. Could be good, even though they're just 2/2s, but I think Doggy Biscuit overall is the best for immediate damage. And then we go face with this. We don't really care about the 3/4. He can trade both into the 5/4 and kill it, I guess. I think Boar Priest is harder to master than Blessed Priest. For sure. It's not even really a question. Oh, you're joking me, man. Well, we'll go with you. Poisonous. Emergency maneuvers, but then you'll know it's emergency maneuvers. I might as well just go with Wound Prey, right? Might as well just go with Wound Prey. I mean, you could go Devouring to kill the 5/4. We can go Wound Prey and then Doggy Biscuit. Stop, stop, stop. No shot, dude. We play this, we pull out a Saber, we rush into the 5/4, and that's actually really, really good for me. Cool. Thins out the deck, put something at the bottom that I'd absolutely love to potentially draw at some point, and we get to keep both of the Nogglings.
Rest easy.
You see, now that's a problem. Now that's that's a problem card right there. That's what that is. Now that's what that is. We're gonna Tracking here and see if we can get anything good. Harpoon Gun. Harpoon Gun's definitely good. We're just gonna go full face. I don't really care too much about that minion, I don't think. Put that to the top. Then we'll play Selective Breeder. There is a chance that we get Sunken Saber offered to us. Nice, so we get to summon a ton of minions off of that, and then we'll just go face with these. He heals 4. I mean, I don't know. We've got 2 Nogglings. Oh, mother of God. Holy fuck. Okay, so basically just heals all the way back up to full, which is not what I want to see. But on the bright side, we get to kill off like everything. We then go Devouring Swarm. He heals up to full. I guess hitting that didn't really matter, but we get to pull out some pretty sick minions. These go back to my hand. And then we can go this and then dredge to the top something. No, we're gonna do this and they're gonna go Wound Prey.
Pick me, pick me.
And then we don't need to dredge to the top anything right now. Boom, boom. We pull out, hopefully, King Crush. I mean, that's the only one left, right? We have to get King Crush and we just slam him. Look at that. Huge play, dude. Huge play. The Sunken Saber now is kind of useless, but if we're able to get Phelan, we could potentially get more. No! No! Stop, please! Please! We do get the rush, which isn't bad. This, these all go face hero power, and that Tavish isn't really that important here. You don't really get me anything, but we have 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21 damage. No, because Doggy Biscuit. Okay, we win. Pulls out nothing, sadly. But that's not why we're playing it anymore. Then we play Doggy Biscuit on you, hero power, and we slam him. Holy crap, we won. Wow, okay, we will take that. That was a good game. Holy fudge, dude. Yeah, if we had Whirlpooled, we're forked, but we had to commit. Like, if we don't full commit there, we're gonna lose. We had to set up lethal, because if we don't, he's healed back up to 30, and he should be able to sustain if I don't kill him immediately.